Alright guys, so we are starting this game off with the highlights. Of course, I told you last episode, we have some great team play, and I slotted away nicely for our first goal of the episode. Now keep in mind that this was off camera, and these are just like the highlights. I'm doing this to advance more quickly in the game. But anyway, the second goal comes in our game when we're just dribbling past everyone here. We just get a nice pass, and even though I'm not involved, it is a nice team goal that we did manage to score. Now, keep in mind, I am controlling the entire team to advance quicker, but anyway, we're having the skill run here. We get taken down for a penalty. Obviously, the 10 out of 10 going to be a penalty, and who else to step up but, of course, me, myself, Funky Frog. Slot that one away, top right corner. You just cannot stop those. No goalie is going to be able to stop a goal just like that. That was a great shot. At the end of the game, we get an 8.1 rating, and it was an absolute great game overall. We had a very good performance from our team, and more importantly, from us, of course. Anyway, if we progress into the second game, the files got corrupted, but we played Chelsea in the Capital One Cup, and we absolutely destroyed them. There's a penalty goal you saw there. Here's another goal that we just absolutely, another goal we scored there. We were just on fire that game. I accidentally skipped a goal. This is the second goal of the episode. So here we go. We just cut in. That's a team goal, not me. That was another one of my teammates, Hammond. But this was my very first hat-trick of the series. As you see, a beautiful through ball and just slots it away near post. Nothing the keeper could do about that, except maybe be a bit better. And then here was the fifth goal, a bit lucky, with a couple of bounces off, and it just manages to get into the end of the net, or at the back of the net by the end of the move, but it overall was a very good game, and we destroyed Chelsea in the Capital One Cup. Now, in the third game we played, we did struggle quite a bit more than when we played Chelsea, surprisingly. Early on in the game, we played Swindletown, and they scored first within the 26 minutes. So we were down, and we had to fight to get back at this game, and I knew it was going to be a tough game ever since the beginning. I'm not sure why it seemed to be harder than the Chelsea game. Maybe Chelsea's just in their real, in their form, similar to how they are in real life. But as you see, we just netted a beautiful goal. That wasn't my goal, I believe, but that was in the 85th minute. So it was very long. It was 60 minutes of just battering them, but we still couldn't get the goal. So finally here we managed to score the goal and scrape away a point. And then just 2 minutes later, absolute beauty, a cut inside run from the outside wing, and we just slotted away. I don't know how it just happened to be that easy to score that goal when it was so hard for the entire game. But anyway, those have been all the highlights that I played off camera, and without any further ado, let's get into the live games we're going to be playing on camera in this episode. Let's go, boys. Welcome back to the Swamp. It's the FunkyFrogGamers here, bringing you the second episode of my player career mode. So hopefully you just saw all those, those games I played off camera, all three of them. I did pretty well in all of them. I think I scored in all of them. Not positive about that. It has been a little while since I did play those games. But anyway, in the comments of the last episode, one of you guys told me to change my boots. So that is what I'm going to be doing now. I quite like those. I think those are the ones I'm going to go with for now. Hopefully I'll unlock some other ones later and be able to use them. But anyway, let's get into the first game. We have been selected. It is up against Cambridge United. It looks like we're not playing a league game. It is like a cup game. I'm not exactly positive. Yeah, it is a cup game against Cambridge United. And then further on in this episode, I have been called up for international duty, which should be exciting. So anyway, let's get into the games. First one, let's go. So in the games that I played off camera, I did play controlling the entire team, but since we are back to the ones that we do live on camera, we're going to be playing them as just my pro. So anyway, let's get into it. Get there. Okay. Surely he's offsides. Are you? Oh. Oh. And we make a comeback there. I had absolutely nothing to do with that move, but we had some great team passing going on there, and he scores a pretty nice long shot from outside the box. Look at this. Some good passing. I was about to start roasting my teammates for making that awful pass. I was calling for it, and then he volleys it. I'm like, great, he's going to miss. Nope, he actually does well. Alright, 1-1, 12 minutes in here. We haven't done anything this match except for maybe make a terrible pass. But other than that, I haven't really seen the ball. Great. It's halftime. 1-1. brilliantly boring path. Can't lie. 4 shots, 2 on target. We haven't had a shot on target yet. We still have a goal. We have 62% possession, so we're destroying them. We should have more than 1 goal, sorry. But I've had some interesting plays. Play that ball, yeah. Made the worst pass ever. Referee. What is that about? I want him off. There we go. I don't know. I honestly don't know how that was a red card challenge, but we'll definitely take that red card. Also, what is up with that? The referee's hair. Did you see that? Let's go back. Let's look at his hair. Look at that. That's some nice hair, man. Alrighty. And I got subbed off. Brilliant. So I'll just simulate the rest of the match. That was actually an awful match for me. I did literally nothing. And for some reason that always happens. Let me see how that game ended. We ended up winning. We won 2-1. So thankfully that red card that they got boosted us on to victory. We'll take a look at the squad ranking. I got an 8.6 rating last game. Really not sure how because I did nothing. But we're just gonna roll with it, okay? We're just gonna go. So maybe they will pick me for the United States in the international friendly. I've not been selected. Great. So we're just gonna simulate right through this game. We'll probably lose because yeah, it's USA, and we do lose 2-0. 2 people I've never heard of score. I would have expected Sanchez to score like a hat-trick. But anyway, so we have another game coming up here against the Ivory Coast, which we have been selected for. We're going to get to play against Yaya Toure, if he does play. I don't actually know if he still plays. Yes, he does. So we are going to play against Yaya Toure. Hopefully we'll pick up the win and actually do something for our international debut, because this is our international debut. So, yeah, it is our international debut, as I said about 4 times now. And, I really don't know where I was trying to go with that sentence here. Oh my god. Not even a whole 4 minutes in. And I think that was Gervinho, because his hairline is just awful. I can see it from here. And they just tap it in, and whoever number 99 is on their team just scored possibly one of the easiest goals they'll ever see. Our goalie, like, where's Timmy? I want Timmy Howard. He's not in goal. We're gonna lose. Now our right back's out of position here, just dribbling down the team. Gervinho, no one can stop the sweat here. He's gonna sweat it in, and another goal. Oh no! But it's out here for a long shot. Just great. This is how I wanted my debut, going 2-0 down in under 14 minutes. Look at this. Gervinho crosses. What is our goalie doing for when he's at the long shot? He's on the ground just playing around. Look at that. He's just laying down. Like, he's not getting up. He's like, oh, well, I guess I already lost this game. Where is our right back? I'm honestly confused. This is how we're losing, because that's the 3rd goal. Literally, my team is playing against a bunch of bots, and our defense just can't hold it together. Gervinho crosses it in every time, and then header, goal. Alright, here we go. Our first actual attack gets played to me. Got in here. Going for glory. I want the dream debut. How is that not in the back of the net? Alright, sure I had no angle and I had no business shooting, but come on. Oh, we skill around him. Come on. Can we please? Can we please? Can we please? There we go. On our international debut, we do score a goal. It's very shocking how poorly we're doing here. We're 3-1 down, but it's about to be halftime. Yaya Toure's having a fit, but I have just dribbled through most of their team, at least 6 or 7 defenders there, and just absolutely made fools of them as I place it carefully into the back of the net. There we go. I don't know how, because I counted 3 substitutions. But anyway, we're subbed off. We did actually manage to score. Thankfully, on our international debut, we did manage to score. We're just going to simulate the end of the match. That is probably the worst match I've played this entire series. We're going to advance a couple of days, see if anything interesting happens. No, nothing does. Alright, so let's quickly take a look before the end of the episode like we normally use the squad ranking. Still, of course, I'm in number 1 spot. And if we take a look at the league tables, we've played 5 games and won 5 games. We have a nice 4-point lead already from second place. This year for us, except for our international career. But we are going to be starting the next game in the next episode. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we hope to see you next time at the Swamp. Peace!